This whole myth that young people just love technology. For the love of God, if you use technology, great things will happen, and some people really buy into that myth. I think you've heard me call it the techno-Cro-Magnon theory, which is just the basic idea that in a very simple voice, people say, technology, good. That's the whole idea, and that can't work. I think we've seen people stand up for the last 20 years and say that ebooks will revolutionize education, or this new technology will change everything. And what you learn is that, yeah, those are really interesting technologies, but you got to put them on purpose. You got to figure out how are they going to actually improve or expand learning, and how are they going to be effective. So going back to your root question, how do you cut wheat from chaff, and how do you then develop a crawl, walk, run strategy? You begin with purpose. What do we really want to do this for? And maybe it's we want to expand access to education for the people we're serving. Maybe it's we want to deepen and help that learning become richer and more contextual and help them really apply it in a deeper way. Then you can start figuring out, how do I use all the arrows in my quiver, right? Whether it's on ground, online, OER, whatever it is, to try to bring that together and improve learning in some way. And by the way, those are often harder conversations, because those end up being conversations about recipes, not ingredients.
We all in this room accept that online has arrived. We're no longer having to justify it. We're no longer having to try to find ways for validation. We don't have to engage in those oddball discussions, because it has been accepted by our students almost from the very beginning. Many of us as faculty have come on board. We have seen what it can do for our students, how it can change lives and increase access and completion, which is what the whole movement was always about, right? And literally, it is now a process of taking what is powerful and beginning to figure out the opportunities, how this will literally morph itself into the rest of this century, and how it will continue to improve access and sort of the resetting that is going on in this economy.